Hislop, and welcome to the new children's room. We have now created a space where there are more opportunities for the kids to learn. And with the ribbon, we are now officially open.
And Karen will give tours.
Yes. Yeah. This is now the early reader section. So these are for books and items for readers who are just beginning to learn. These are all level readers. So we have the fiction, some simple books with one syllables to learn the sounds of the words as they move up to very easy chapter books. We also now have theme boxes, which are used primarily for preschoolers and homeschool families. Inside, they have a index card that gives them 10 different activities to do within this box, and it follows the curriculum. So they can do that, and it comes along with 5 books. We also have now backpacks that are all different topics. A lot of them are based on holiday, but there's also one for getting ready for kindergarten, preschool, having a new baby, a potty training one. So they're really popular. We also have now science kits, hands-on science kits for the kids, as well as reading comprehension board games for the kids to learn their how to put things in sequence, their synonyms, antonyms, stuff like that. And we have now also created a new early reader nonfiction section for the kids. So these are where you find more information about space and animals. We also have launch pads, which are iPads, and they have they've already got all these apps loaded onto it for them. So that's learning how to read, how to write, math. A lot of STEM and STEAM ideas are there. And then we also have the Leapfrog, which comes with the pen for kids to not only learn how to read, but they can also hear the words being read to them. We still have our DVDs over there, as well as our music.
We'll put up bulletin boards and stuff too. We gotta live in this space.
And then they can move on to over here. And all along here, on this wall, is all our picture books. And then this is the toddler area, or in our story time area. We have toddler books on those shelves down there. We also have puzzles for the kids to play with, blocks, mega blocks. We have a train that the kids can play with. We have a set where they can design their own car, kind of like Dr. Seuss style. And then the kids can grab a book, they can crawl into the reading house. We've seen a lot of kids do that. We also have this window seat here where parents can sit and watch the kids and charge. We have a charging area for them. And all outlets are childproof. Now this is our work area or table area. The tables are adjustable for us, so we can have some lower, we can have some higher seats. Yep. And in this area is our graphic novels for the kids, as well as an audio section. And we have the ones that you can listen to in the car. And then these are picture books that come with audio so the kids can follow along in the story. This is also an area where kids can do their homework if they come in with laptops, or if they just want to sit and read. I tried to pick collections that are where they would want to just take it off the shelf and quickly sit down and read. So they've got some chairs with some tables if they want to do their homework on those. These could be moved around, these little seats, to wherever they want to be. And this is all our holiday books for all ages. We also have a teacher resource collection, mostly used by our homeschool families. It helps all different subjects in there. And then here is our fiction area and nonfiction for the junior readers. So the older kids, the kids that are in 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So they've got the fiction wraps around on the outside, and then the nonfiction are in the middle. Also, biographies we have for the older kids, and then we also have a Spanish collection that gets used quite a bit. Oh, our computers. Yep, these are our computers. Kids can use them to play games. They are all touchscreen. So they reset. This is also where they can search for items within the library or within the consortium. Put holds on. Some of them will do homework on those. Yeah, and then this is the whole concept of the room is now a park setting. So this is technically, they call it the Merrimack. So this is the river, and on either side are the shores. We have the 2 park areas where the reading area was and the toddler area. And then within a park, you'll see signs, directional signs that are, directing you to different places within the city. And this is what this column represents. These are all buildings that were here in Manchester and this building was built in 1912, 1914. In the Carpenter House, Frank Carpenter is the gentleman who donated the money to build this building. So I thought we would honor the history with having that. Honoring him that way. And then we have the graphic wall. These are some of the buildings, if you were standing on our front stoop in 1914, that you would see on the horizon. We have City Hall.
Facebook Messenger.
West, this is our West Branch Library. At the time, it was the firehouse. And then you take the Pandora building. And it says library in 1854, which is our first. The first Manchester library was built was 1854. And then we also included the Mill Girl to honor Manchester's history, mill history. This was done, drawings from historical photos was over 100 hours was put into this, and then they was printed onto a material that we then put on the wall. So, within it being a 100-year-old building, not everything was straight. So we put in this took this out, and we tried to frame this out. You notice the walls did not meet. So we decided, what could we do? So since it's a park setting, we honored New Hampshire as well as the old man in the mountain. So that was something, because the walls they didn't meet. Our carpenter did that for us. So. Thanks.
I know.
Oh, with her?